Hey, how's it going YouTube? My name is NoAF, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys some more combos on Code Talker. So in the last video I showed you guys 2 combos, so I'll be going more in depth in this video, showing you 2 to 3 other combos that you can do that come up, as well as do a test hand at the end. So yeah, let's get into it. This first combo is 100% Nibiru proof. And so yeah, let's get into it. So first up, we're going to activate our codec to make sure we don't forget about it and so we can use it right away. Normal summon our Lady Debug. Debug's effect is going to search your microcoder. Now microcoder's effect is crucial, so make sure it will go through. So we're going to link into the copy of Code Talker. Reminder, this is the second summon of the duel. We're going to activate codec, searching our chainlink 1 codec, chainlink 2 coder. And so coder will search the optimization, where codec will search the IBLI. Just give me a second, gotta find it here. And there we go. Now we're going to activate the optimization, use its effect to additional normal the IBLI. Now when it's on field, you cannot link summon unless it's, you cannot special summon a monster unless it's a link monster. That's no problem because we're going to be linking it right away into the copy of transcode. Now we're going to chainlink 1 IBLI and then chainlink 2 codec to make sure IBLI will go through. We want to prioritize the IBLI. And then now we can no longer get Nibiru. And this is around the 5th summon of the duel. So yeah, that's pretty good. And we're going to fire off our codec. And from here on, it's pretty much the same, except that we have optimization on the field. Now activate our transcode to revive back my Code Talker. We're going to link the generator off with the Code Talker. We're going to go into the Xcode. Chainlink 1, chainlink 2, chainlink 3. It's looking a little bit familiar. And essentially we're just going to dump out the dotscaper as well as add a wind, which will be our parallel exceed. On resolution, our dotscaper will special. And yeah, we're going to link 2. We're going to activate Code Talker's effect to special from hand as chainlink 1 and codec is chainlink 2, so we can essentially add any light and special that light. Or the parallel exceed hand, which we don't really need to do that. So we'll add the format and special the format. Now linking off the format for 1, we can go into a top pack lancer. Chainlink 1 format, chainlink 2 exceed. Is still chain blocking. And the format will essentially add us our copy of Gichiri, and the parallel exceed on resolution will summon the parallel exceed. Now we're going to fire off the Gichiri, target our parallel exceed special. After all, it is not negated, so we can do that. And we're going to link 2 cards off this and these 2 into the copy of Firewall. And we're going to activate, we're not going to activate Talkback Lancer, we're going to go into our Devotee. And don't forget link Devotee's effect, we can only link summon monsters with a link 2 or lower rating basically. That's going to be no problem. Talkback Lancer tributing this. We will special summon out the transcode to where it points to. And then on a new chain, link Devotee will special summon out 2 tokens. Now what we're going to do is link off one of the tokens. For the Balinx searching our copy of Summon Great Sanctuary. Now you can use Gichiri's effect to target either the Fireball or the Xcode when it left the field, but we don't really need to here, but the Xcode is just good measure, so we could. If you forgot, it's okay. We're going to link off these 2 into the copy of Wicked. And then here, we almost have our completed lock. We're going to activate our Summon Great Sanctuary and relink the Balinx. Main reason we want to do this is to protect our Sanctuary. This card will fortify a lock by like 1000%, so yeah. But anyways, this is pretty solid here. We have an IBLI on their field, as well as a Firewall bounce, as well as a Raigeki proof board. So yeah, that's really solid. For this next combo, it's a 3-card combo. I know it's looking kind of specific, but basically you just need to have codec, ibli, and an extender. Now this could probably be a microcoder, but we're just going to represent this by codec. So we can activate our codec. We're going to normal summon our ibli, special summon out the converter, link 2. We're going to go into our code talker, chain link 1 codec, chain link 2 ibli, or depending on how you want to prioritize the ibli. This is another Nibiru proof combo. Basically just doing the same, just a little bit in reverse. And then now we can link these off for the transcode. Now we can activate microcoder. This can search you your conflict or search you your optimization. I think optimization is just better here, or the conflict. Honestly, up to you. It depends on the rest of your cards in your hand. So yeah, and don't forget chainlink 1, chainlink 2, because we don't really care about our coder. So this can either add the conflict or the optimization, and search us our copy of where is the code generator. Now each transcode will bring back the code talker, linking these two off. We're gonna go into our copy of Xcode, chainlink 1, chainlink 2, chainlink 3. Basically just send the dotscaper. Where he is. There he is. And then search a wind. Don't forget you get the also Bakazan because of Xcode. That's honestly irrelevant. So special summon the dotscaper. Now you're gonna link these two off into the firewall. Oh, sorry, not the firewall. Sorry. Into the inverted chainlink 1, chainlink 2. Kind of went on autopilot there and just went for firewall spam. Yeah. No. We're gonna go add format, special summon format. Link. To talkback Lancer, effective exceed. Oh yeah, chainlink 1, chainlink 2, chainlink 1. So we're gonna grab ourselves the copy of Gachiri while we're at it. Very important card. It's special. And then exceed, special. Alternatively, if you want, we can go to here. Link 2 into our copy of Splash Mage. Splash Mage can revive back any level 4 or lower. It's important that it is. And then you can just go ahead, link 2 straight into the firewall. Now this combo, if you're doing this, you mainly just want to do it for the fact you keep Gachiri in hand. Otherwise, there's no other reason to do this. You might as well just keep the 1 card in extra deck. But if you want the Gachiri in hand, yeah, this is fine. And so we're going to link 1 to grab ourselves the devotee. Log talkback Lancer will then tribute to then summon out the transcode. Now we'll summon out 2 tokens. Remember, you have to have room to summon 2 tokens, which is why in some combos we're not able to, because we clogged the field with Ibli because of firewall. But that's okay. That is okay, because we got the Ibli out early. So all is good. So now we're going to search our copy of Sanctuary. Activate the Sanctuary, relink the phalanx. We want to protect our field spell as much as humanly possible, so this is important as humanly possible. So yeah. Then we're going to link to our copy of Wicked. And then, yeah, we have an indestructible board plus 2 cards in our hand. So we already replaced the 2 cards that we had that we used inside the combo, albeit we don't have a starter in hand, but we have a card that we can make. We have an extender basically, and this card can stop things from being destroyed, which is cool. it's all pretty good. So it's having 2 bounces. Firewall again, doing pretty good here. And yeah, in worst case scenario, you can always add your follow-up with the firewall if they only have 1 card to bounce. But yeah, they can't kaiju you because they can't have to special summon. So yeah, there we go. Alright, now I'll be doing a test hand after thoroughly shuffling this deck. And yeah, let's see. So this is 5. Yeah, we're good. We have our microcoder, Formod, codec, generator, and veiler. Be honest, this isn't great. This isn't the best though. We can just go ahead and activate a codec before we forget. You can straight up normal summon the Formod, link 1, go talker, effect chain link. We can do chain link 1, chain link 2, chain link 3. It depends whether we want to see the Exceed early or see the Gachiri early. Yeah, we're gonna see the Gachiri early, and we're gonna grab the Ipley. Wherever she is. And then coder, don't forget to search out your assign optimization. So you get a lot of stuff early here. You can activate the optimization and activate the Gachiri targeting our code talker to special. And then we can additional normally Ibley. Now we can link these 2 into transcode. The main reason we want to get the Gachiri out early is so we don't get her transcode ogred, and we don't have to negate her transcode. So yeah, we're gonna activate our chain links here. Chain link 1, chain link 2, because we don't exactly want to lose to ogre. And then here we can grab ourselves an earth. To be honest, we don't have much to search here because we hard drew it, so we'll search the links layer. It's a free card. So yeah, and then we can use transcode. Then we have a Gachiri protecting it basically. And then we can just link these off for the copy of Xcode. Chain link 1, chain link 2, chain link 3. Simple, simple, simple. Basically just flushing and adding wind. Now on res, dot escape with special. Linking 2. We can go into the inverted. Chain link 1 inverted, chain link 2 codec. Simple, simple, simple. Now we could add the debug. Yeah, we actually have a line that we can do with this. So we're gonna add the debug effect to add gazelle. And this line will probably work. We're going to link into the Baylinks. Baylinks will search our field spell, wherever it is. Wherever our field spell is. Give me 1 second. There it is. Okay, 6. We can straight up activate it. Don't relink the Baylinks. We're going to link these 2 off for the copy of Splash Mage. Splash Mage over here, just so it's out of the way. We're going to Gachiri target this as like chain link 1 or 2, and then we can like activate the Gazelle special. We're going to move it over here so we can just free up some zones. And then on summon, we're going to send out the Spinny. We have too much gas here, quite honestly. Activate the splash range. We're gonna special out a 1 so we can trigger exceed there. We're gonna summon out our firewall. Yeah, we're not gonna special the spinning just yet because yeah, we're not gonna special the spinning. Okay, so we're gonna go link it to the talkback lancer, trigger the exceed, and then exceed on summon, special exceed basically. But yeah, we have a little too much gas, but it's whatever. This combo is still fine. We contribute. Special out the transcript. Link to the other band links. We don't need to relink it, so that's fine. And then we can even link these off into the copy of Wicked. And this ensures that we have a spinning engrave for when we summon our Balinks. So when we keep our Balinks on field, we can just special summon this from grave, which can come up here and there. And yeah, we have the unaffected Xcode, which is nice, as well as a link slayer for next turn in case we just need to put an extra body. We can. Albeit this isn't the best extender, but it's whatever. We can't even normal summon this card, so yeah, we have Veiler in hand. But yeah, we completed the extra link and did all the shenanigans. Albeit we might have done it with a bit too much resources, but at the end of the day, it's just one card in hand. And yeah, we already have a pretty strong board. I'm feeling pretty confident in it. And whenever you get this off, there's little the opponent can do anyways. So this will hit, and this will just win against so many other decks. Just some note about this deck. This deck has very little outs to its end board. However, your worst matchups are probably Floowandereeze, Air, and basically any back row deck. So yeah, that's pretty much it though. You have like 2 or 3 decks that can like screw with you, but that's honestly okay, because you can just side in back row head games 2 and 3 and just focus on OTKing or something. But yeah, that's pretty much your worst matchups. I've been playing this deck competitively for a little bit. I did some big tournaments, but honestly I haven't had much success with it. Albeit the reason being, we basically get hand dropped to death, and Ogre hurts us a lot, and Ogre being already played in the format kind of hurts the deck a lot. But that might be due to my inexperience with the deck here and there, but I feel pretty happy with my performance of the deck though. It's a good deck, it just doesn't have the right format, nor do I think it has the right support. It just needs to be, the extra deck just needs to be better. There just needs to be better cards to make the Ibly lock just not worth it. And yeah, that's what I think. They end up doing something a bit too strong and making the Ibly lock too strong, which I understand. But I just don't want this deck to become an FDK-esque deck. But yeah. Like, you know, the Code archetype is pretty cool. Code Talker archetype, yeah, it's sick, Yeah, this deck is a bunch of fun though. And I honestly suggest picking it up if you have the access code, because that's the expensive part about this deck. But like, this is a staple anyways, so you should be picking it up regardless. But yeah, this deck's pretty good. I think that's it for the comments about this deck. There's just not much variety you can run. You're locked into Cybers, so there's no other way to play Code Talker other than just U-Link, and this is honestly the best way to U-Link right now. And then when Heatzel comes out, we basically just search our Gazelle better, and we don't have to play the Devotee. Wherever he is. Yeah, we don't have to play the Devotee, because our Heatzel does the work for us, searches our Gazelle and whatnot. So yeah, and pretty much that's it. This deck can lose to Nib if you don't do the combos and basically can't do the Ibly combo. So yeah. As for siding, you mainly want to side out your cards that make you lose cards in hand, because card advantage is everything while going second. So this is where our extenders will play a huge role into playing through disruptions. Going second is probably one of the hardest things to do in this game right now, just due to the amount of boards people set up, the amount of pops, and your normal summon being very delicate. If your normal summon gets popped, you're screwed most of the time. You need your normal summon. But yeah, I think with that said, this is still a pretty good deck. And yeah, a lot of people underestimate it and don't know what the cards do, which can lead to their downfall, especially when they're Ibly locked. And I have even gone against people that don't even know what a U-Link is. And so it's just funny to see their faces trying to link summon when they can't. So yeah, other than that, there's nothing else. And well, first of all, I'd like to thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And if you wish to see more, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as much as I can. And well, with all that being said, please like, comment, subscribe if you like to like, if you dislike it, dislike it, and I will see you in the next video.